All right, over here on the other side. So down here we got more beaches, more cliffs on the other side. And over here to the right, we have a gazebo of some kind where people gather. I guess that's bathrooms and stuff like that over there. They got a volleyball court set up down there. Yeah. If you haven't checked out Rock Island, looks like everybody had the same idea as I had today. Come and hang out on the river. All right, let's see if we can get our way down to the falls. Okay, so here's a shot. I'm up by the parking lot. Look at those cliffs on the other side of the river. Is that cool or is that cool? Check out the Matty Wagon, parked out here all alone. Oh, and I thought I'd show you this too. 19.9 miles per gallon is my fuel economy. We'll talk more about the solar panels on the roof and if that affects driving or anything. We'll cover that later in the video. 20 miles a gallon, average on this trip. And that's about what it always is. So I don't feel like hiking 2 or 3 miles today. And that's the only way I'm gonna be able to get to the waterfalls unless they open that parking lot back up. But I wanted to show you this. See, this is where I stood on the driver's seat to correct this panel here. So see, you always have options. Just think it out. Stand on the driver's seat and reach it fine. So this is the camping area. This is the little guard shack. I guess you check in here. And, whoa. There's RV slots over there. And it looks like there's RV slots over here. So let's see where the sign says the tents must be back on in the woods. There's a dump station here. And there's 50 campsites here. See there? 50 campsites. All right, so we're gonna go in. Let's shut the camera off, go in and see about the tent sites with car parking right in front of the tent site. See if they have that. All right, so they do have a camp post. This is the camp post site. This camp post is no van dweller, is he? He's got a Jeep and a big RV and the whole shebang. So yeah, if I see him, oh, and he's got a little electric golf cart too to drive around and do his duties. I said duties, not duties. Oh, and there's a, looks like bathroom facilities up there. There's a volleyball and a pavilion, playground, dump station, trash. So I've got to check it out and see what it costs to reserve a spot out here. Everything's reservation. If you have a reservation, you just pull in and go to your campsite. You don't check in, you don't do anything. So I guess you do that online. Bike rack. All right, be right back. Found the tent camping spots, and it's nowhere near the RV camping spots. It's a half-mile or more away. Let's go check it out. All right, so here's their bathhouse and restrooms for the tent camping. And they have tables, concrete pads, hard-pressed gravel place to put your tent, so bring your tent pad underneath your tent. And everything's marked out. Not, let's see, so I guess these two spots are from this tent here to the next spot. Looks to be about 15-20 yards. So it's all very commercialized, I guess. Of course, it's not primitive dispersed camping. You know, this is what you get, and I call this suburban camping. But I'm about to hit the head right there. Be right back. So the restrooms are nice and clean. They're old and dated. You know, they were built in the 60s. But it has one shower in there and two commodes. So one shower for this whole campground for the men. So you might be waiting a while. I don't think I would enjoy camping like this. It's just too close together, you know, and like just sitting out in the sun in a tent. Not much shade at that site right there. That would kind of suck. All right, let's move on.